Hello everybody, welcome back to Isles of Sea and Sky. Last time we got new fire powers. We can walk through 6 tiles of fire here now, which means we can also grab that key. And we have awoken the fire elementals, which is very interesting. Now, down on the map, in what room is it going to be? This room here, you see the 6 statues. We can see that there is an indicator on the top right saying there are statues here. Elsewhere on the island, we have found, we crop through there. The island is a 5x5 grid. And down here there is a 5x5 grid with 6 statues on it. And we can see here in cell A0, there is a purple guy. So we're going to have to play with the Steam notes thing a second. So I have put a note just faintly in the bottom right hand corner. You can see that little rectangle. It currently says A0 purple. So our goal now is to find the other statues. There are 6 of them on the island. So we just have to look out for all of the stones. Let's do all of the A's first. I don't see any here. Let's go down this left-hand path and look for anything down here. There's a lot of stuff still going on. But I don't see any other statues. Down here, it looks like we've done this already. And I don't see any other statues. That is the A column all done. Double checking. Okay, over to the B's. We've got new elemental puzzles here. Why is this pathway here? Just because it is. I don't see any statues in this space. Lots of puzzling still to do, though. Again, no sign there. This is where we need to get all of that stuff done. So we know that purple... I don't know if this is going to reset between my visits. If it is, then obviously we won't do the rest of them. It is going to reset. So we know that purple's going to A0. We just have to find everybody else. Which I'm sure I definitely won't accidentally miss one along the way. But I don't see one there. The number of rooms that I don't see them in feels concerning. This room, there's gold here, or yellow. So we are in D3 gold. Cool. And there's still some puzzling to be done here. Do I see a statue of a person? I do not. Here? No. Here? Still no. Obviously there's 25 statues. Oh, sorry, there's 25 tiles and only 6 statues. There's, what's that going to be like? Brown in E0. Just guiding that long line of fire. Up here. I wonder now. Can I do this puzzle differently now that I have the ability to take 6 steps on fire? Surely I can. Alright, well, not there, but... I'm sure I must have blown up everything here once before. Have I not? Ah. Nope, we got it. I could have been on that for days, not knowing that I was incapable of solving it at that stage. Still don't know what these things are. They look like fast travel points or something, but unknown. Looking for statues. I don't see one. My method of going up and down in some amount of a routine here has gone out of the window. I don't see anyone here. This is the same room. Looking at the edges of all of this. There's orange in the bottom right here. We are currently in C2. Hopefully my orange and my brown are distinguished enough. Yeah. I don't see anybody. Yeah. I also don't see anybody. We're back to A0 where we started, so we've got some other cells to work through. Don't see anyone here. 3 green keys is a good looking reward for later, but for now, let's check these other ways into this room that we might not have used yet. Also, music notes. I should really be looking for those while I'm here. Hello, that's new. People, looking for statues. Statues of people. Teal or green? We are in B2. What I should have done is written the 6 colours down in the room I was in and then come through to think about finding them, but that's okay. We're looking for one more. Hopefully they make themselves evident quickly. How on earth am I ever going to get you? What if I do... I could be on that piece on the right. I could come down and push you more immediately, which would be interesting. I have no idea how I'm getting over that lava to get into there. This is where the musical instrument is. Do we have a statue here? Not spent a lot of time in this room, I'll admit. But now we have elementals everywhere. We've done teal in that room. This is the first column of rooms that we went through. God, I'm worried I've missed something. Alright, I'm going to find this last one and then let you know where it was. So, I have been through every room and flagged every room I've passed through on the map. And I cannot see the last one. Unless there's a red one which counts for the god at the top in C0. But that seems like an unlikely pull. So I'm going to do another lap. And then we'll see if I find it the second time round. I'm going bonkers. I think I've looked twice for everything. So I wonder if this red guy is secretly either the main statue god or hiding in that fire or something. But I'm going to do the 5 that I know. And then I don't really want to brute force it, but I don't really feel like I have much else of an option right now. So, is it this blue one I don't have? Purple is easy. Purple is A0. which is that. B2 is teal green, which is that. C2 is orange. Hold on. So the top is 0. So it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C, D, E. Orange is C2, which is right in the middle. Gold is D3, which is, well, let's get teal out of here. Blue out of here. So we have A0 purple, done, tick. We have C2 orange, tick. We have D0, 1, 2, 3 gold, tick. So we have B2 teal green, tick. So purple, gold, brown. I assume this is brown. Then, if that's orange. Brown is E0. Which is here. Which just leaves this guy. We could go anywhere. So, let's not get them stuck. The top row is going to be really annoying, isn't it? I could have brown and red the wrong way around as well, which would be grim. Alright, I'm very upset by this puzzle. Give me another minute. I've been doing more walking looking for the blue guy, the blue statue, but just a tiny note, I realized I can do this and break that, so that gives us access to this, which will be important for a puzzle later, I'm sure. But I'm still just looking for the blue statue somewhere. So I continue my search. In my running around, I moved from B1 up into B0 and found this music note here just as I was rushing around. Didn't even know it was there. I was just trying to like enter every tile of every screen in every direction for any possible difference to find this statue because my brain just can't see it and it's driving me bonkers. But we progress. We might find the last music note and then go do that, but we'll see what happens first. Okay, I have spent so long looking for the music note and the statue, and I can't find either of them, so it's time to let my brain move on. I have seen that we can do this, which then knocks up that, which gives us another pathway through here, which is lovely. To what end? I'm uncertain. Clearly, there is a puzzle here to get that star that I think we should have the pieces for. Not sure about these explosions, but... Oh, well, also, before we do that, we can unlock this, which is nice. Which lets us get to that, which is interesting, if nothing else. There's an elemental here. Can I just... Okay, elementals can't explode blocks, like big guys. That's good knowledge. So I can remove that if I want to. But right now I want to figure out if I can get that brick into that hole to get that star. That's where my interest currently lies. Alright, brain, regroup. I spent so long looking for that blue statue, and I'm worried it's only going to reveal itself after a puzzle is complete, perhaps, and I've just spent a good, like, 20 minutes doing laps of this island. Okay. This would be more interesting if I came in from the other side of the level? Question mark. That's just that again. So this lets me push this out to here, which is surely helpful. But that cools that off, which is unhelpful. That could go up if the switch were depressed, which we can do with this. Because it might be that I blow that one up later. Does this on this get hot? It does. Good. Okay. Then I think I can do this. Question mark. Not quite. Okay, well, it's interesting nonetheless. Hold on. It would mean that I can do... Let's get that one off the left first. It might mean... Alright, actually, let me reset the room. So, the switch is up. I can go to the top right to bring the switch down. Then I think this has to go here for now. Need to worry about blowing that up in a minute or something. But what that lets me do is this, which can then, let me do that, which blows this guy up. To what end? I'm uncertain, I'll be honest. This guy can shoot downwards. This guy needs to be blown up twice before that path is available to us. I think I definitely need to get this into the bottom right corner to explode that piece of wood. But this is just a group of bits that don't make much sense to me. I can't pass out P-A-R-S-E, pass, the order of operations I need to either blow two things up, or why I need to blow up the one in the middle before the two on the right. Here's something, perhaps. If we weigh this down, then I can ring this bell. And then I can start filling in this. I need two things to explode over there. to get to, I can do this. And then these can come over. And then I can repeat that. Oh, but now I have nothing to push down to here to explode this. Oh, because then the next step would be burn that, which would let me shoot this downwards. But I need a piece down there to do that. Okay. Maybe I do enter the room from the other side, though that seems less likely. So that gets this. So I need 2 to blow up. And 1 to... I need 3 to blow up, basically. And I think my limit is 5. If I could get above this and push it down, maybe that would be available to me. But... well, I could do this. Oh. I feel like that's not the intended solution for that, but I could never be sure. Okay. Now. I have access to all of these guys, I think. But I need 2 to explode and 1 to be at the bottom. I have 5. So if I do this, and this makes my pathway. And then these are my ones to explode on this back and forth. All right. We're making progress. So then this comes to here. We lower this. Thank goodness. I figured something out today. There's 2 stars. So that's that whole screen done. No blue statue, but I wasn't expecting one there. What else do we have? We've done this room. We've got that music note already. There's this little thing above us, though I can't get into there from here. We were just here. I can get into here. So, what can I do with this? It doesn't look like very much, I'll be honest. Can I get above that guy? Previously, in this space, I think I used 2 of those to get into there, which would need the right-hand side of this room. Can I get to the right-hand side of this room? Probably. Can I do it easily? Nobody knows. That's the teal-green one, not the blue one. Isn't it? For sure. This is B2. Yeah, that's teal-green. That doesn't get me over to the right-hand side, which is of no help to me at all. It's got to be an easier way to get back over to the right of all that. There's a puzzle. Alright, we might as well look at this then. So, stuff on the right to explode. I need to get any one of... I just need to get this blown up, I think. But how do I release this one is my question, because it's against a wall. If I move it over, it doesn't do anything. I can push this guy, but by the time it gets over to where I need them to be, they're all exhausted. So what else could we do with this? I can do that. Does this help me? I suspect not. So that's what I need, but I need it while they have fuel. I just can't move these. Or this. Really. Which leaves me without very many options, it feels. This was that first boss fight. That's a music note we've done. This is just a different way into this room. Interestingly, it's a way that like completely cuts off the whole puzzle. This gets us back to the very beginning. There is definitely a puzzle there. No blue statue, but there's a puzzle. It looks like we've done this one, because I don't see any collectibles here, and the map confirms that. Ah. I thought that was going to get one hotter than it did. How? I just want to blow this up, but it seems like it should be simpler than it is. But we're not going to have enough steps to push that over. Alright, I think I'm completely brain fried for the day. So, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions, comments, recommendations, put them down below. Otherwise, I will see you in the next one. Cheers.